What's up, Mark Henninger from sound+vision here at CEDIA 2024 with Blake at the Just Video Walls booth. We got 3 stations to visit. Tell us what's up.
All right, guys, so we're here at CEDIA, and this is the first time that any of us in the LED market are showing a good, better, and best. If you haven't made the jump over the wall, this is the year to make that commitment to the micro LED world, and we here at Just Video Walls are gonna be your Sherpa in the residential market. So what I'm showing behind me is our new Lunar Series. Lunar is my good. Lunar comes in 2 sizes. We've got 135 and 162, all right? This is called a virtual pixel arrangement. So I want you to think of kind of like an E-shift in a projector, right? So this is our entry level. This 165 diagonal is only 70 grand retail. The 132 is at 50 grand retail. This is our entry level. And for most of your customers, probably 80% of your customers, it's gonna be a great option for them. However, you got that gamer out there that's got an Atari all the way to PlayStation 9, they're gonna notice a little lag on your high-end speedy games. Now, if you're like me and playing Wii about every other Sunday, it's gonna be fine. But we do have a step up. So let me take you over to the other side of the wall and introduce you to Lunar Expanse. Now, Lunar Expanse is semi-custom, where Lunar is 2 models, basically, right? The Lunar Expanse is 50 different SKUs. We have available in a .9, a 1.2, and a 1.5 dot pitch, but everything is based on the 16:9 aspect ratio. So a 1.0 wide is 16:9, 2.0 wide is 2/16:9, 3.0 wide is 3/16:9. What we have here is 2 81 inches put together to make 1 screen. Guys, that black line is not a bezel, that's a digital bezel. You notice we don't have frames around our TVs. This allows you a lot of flexibility. I could then take this wall, these panels, and I could create a 135-inch 16:9, or I could do 2 81s. However you want to install it, this is semi-custom in the Expanse series, right? So now we've gone from good to better. Let's take it to the best at the JVW wall. So at Just Video Walls, our JVW series is our top of the line. The answer is yes. And then we're gonna get our configurator out for you and configure the perfect screen for your job, right? Just because we do a .9 doesn't mean every time you do a project, it's gonna be a .9. In fact, this wall we're looking at is 151-inch diagonal, 24:9 aspect ratio. And in fact, this is the screen I would recommend if you're putting something in a showroom. This is what I would want to show. But with this aspect ratio, we're able to do 108 16:9 with 2 51s here, or we can do 240 with a little black bar on the side, or stretch it to fill, right? But the delta between this screen at .9 and at 1.2 is an $80,000 difference. Now follow me, Mark. If I stand here at this carpet line, and I have the exact screen in a 1.2 matrix versus a .9 matrix, from 14 feet back, you can't tell the difference. So why sell them a 0.9 when all they really needed was a 1.2? That's our configurator. You sell the right product for the right project, not just because we got it in stock, right? So we've also got an amazing series of outdoor screens. Out in the pavilion outside, right? You follow the bear's butt in front of the convention center and go right across the street. You can see our outdoor rated screens where we were building them in the rain here in Denver when we were getting ready for the show, right? So we have covered patio outdoor screens at 2,500 nits to 3,000 nits. And then we have drop it in the front of the Walmart in the parking lot for a kegger at 4,000 nits. So from outside to inside, we got you covered in your residential needs. Now that part is important, guys. Residential is residential, commercial is commercial. We are not gonna try to park a Mack truck in your living room. We're gonna rebuild that Mack truck and turn it into a Ford Raptor, put some custom rims on it and add a CD player, and then park that in your living room. So residential is very different than commercial, and one of the most important questions you as a dealer or you as a consumer when you're looking for a micro LED for your home is how well does it dim? Yeah, right? Now I'm from the projector and screen world. I spent 15 years on that side of the wall. So always the issue was I couldn't make it bright enough. The issue with micro LEDs is sometimes it can be too bright. So when you start to dim a micro LED, you don't want to buy some type of commercial piece where the 60 power supplies on the back of that wall start to hum when you start to dim it down. And when you're dimming a micro LED, you're not just dimming it with a rheostat, you're actually dropping color temperature, white balance, grayscale, and refresh rate. So dimming is actually very, very hard, and it's something we've mastered down to 1%, and you'll never hear any of our power supplies hum. So we are not the other guys. We are built for CEDIA. Come in if you get a chance. Hit us on the web. My name's Blake. You can see my name right, Chow.